Hello everyone. We got dumped on rain-wise again, and I swear Mama and I are getting ready to start building us an ark because it just don't want to stop. Therefore, it has stopped the work on the barn, or the beast barn, the tractor barn, whatever I call it. And I have been doing other things to fulfill my time because it's been hotter than blue blazes here. It gets hot and then it rains, and then it gets hot and then it rains. Now it hasn't rained in the last 2 days, so I've been able to get quite a bit done. And I am going to show you what I got done, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing. So without any further ado, you can remember what this end of the deck looked like before now. And this is what it looks like now. I took out all of that grody old railing that was down there, and I built something that is much more substantial. I still have some issues with it because my next project up here, which will be this afternoon, is requiring that I have exposed that border as well as this border. But as you can see, this has left quite a gap here, and I'm only holding this end of the railing up with 2x6s. So if anybody has any ideas on how to make them just a little bit stronger, that's fine. But then again, we don't have any little kids, and we aren't really going to be leaning or laying on it. We might have some flower pots up there. This side, I did the way I did all of them. It's a 4x4 at the corner, and here everything is solid. On the outside, I went ahead and put some supports. As you can see down there on those two, that has held it and made it real nice and strong, and it should be all we need. In about a year or so, we'll put a good stain on it once it gets good and dry. But what are we doing now, you may ask? Last year, when we were at Walmart at the end of the summer, they had this on sale. Now let me kind of zoom in on it here. Oop, a little fast. It's a gazebo that can be permanently mounted, and it has a hard top shell on it. So it's 10 foot by 10 foot. Our porch is 12 foot, and between here and over there is 10 foot. So I'll be able to mount the legs permanently to these 2x4s that are sticking in there, which, by the way, when I built the deck underneath, it has a beam underneath it to hold the weight, because we had originally thought we would go ahead and build up a screened in porch. Well, that didn't happen. I don't believe it's going to happen. So we're going to just go ahead and put this one up. So come on back, and I'll have this thing set up or as I go along, I'll bring you along to what we've done and what we have got to do yet. We'll have this open and probably spread out, making sure that we have everything, and we're going to try to get this thing built. Be back in a little bit. Oh, laws. Can you even? And that's one box. Here's the other box. Yeah, you know how they say, who needs those stinking plans? I don't need no stinking plans. My boss over there, she's got them. And she's planning on being my supervisor out here. And she's going to keep me straight. That means if I do something wrong, I can point at her. Okay, guess I got to start doing this and apologizing for saying that to her, because she's sitting right here and she just heard me. Be back. This has been a good job. We got it all up, working on the upper structure. You can see where I don't have them all yet. There's that one and that one. Now I've got to put this one and the one up here yet. And then this structure, it goes up above all of that and sits up there. And that's for the air vent. Now, I don't have anything connected down yet, but it's going to, I mean, you look at it, it's actually going to work. And what we had anticipated before as being a door is going to work also, I believe. It doesn't have a privacy fence or privacy tarp yet. You can see these little rods here. Those are what they call the runs for the mosquito net that is over there. But that doesn't mean we can't put a privacy, up here or wherever. What it's basically going to be is a place that we're going to have our picnic table and everything sitting underneath. And the sun will still come through, but it'll definitely be shaded and a lot more comfortable. And I think it's going to look pretty good when we get it all finished. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. This has been a project. Mama and I had one heck of a time getting all of these superstructures put up here and getting everything standing so that I can go up onto the ladder. Okay, be back. Oh, and there you have it. It's I don't know what time it is. It's late. I've been at this since about 7 o'clock this morning, and it is 10 minutes till 9 o'clock now, and it has been complete. As you can see, I have already gotten 3 of the chairs in there just to get them out of my way, but that's exactly where they're going to stay. And the table will be in there probably tomorrow. Only thing I really don't care for is all the way around you can see those little white stickers that said put this here, put this there, and try to take them off and they wouldn't come off. So it isn't going to keep it from working, but I don't think it looks too bad. I don't think it looks too bad at all. We have about 1.5 foot pathway down through the back here of the side. That allows us to get in there and do things, and also I'm sure Mama will probably want to put flowers or something. I don't know. This is something that she's been wanting. This is what we've got. It'll be back in a little bit. I'll probably put the tools away and I'll come back and recap this in the morning and get ready to edit it up and get her uploaded. I just had to break in here and kind of show you something here. This is a haul Mama and I made. Up here, there, and over here is some what they call panel clamps. I don't care for what I see. They didn't cost hardly anything, and I can rebuild and remake. But the biggest part is this. Everything from here over is rough cut cherry wood. Everything from here this way to that stack of 4x, that's walnut, rough cut walnut. This stack of 4x and that stack, that is untreated 4x4 pine posts. These 4 and that are treated 4x4 pine posts. Took 2 trips from the auction house that we got these from, and I probably paid what it would normally cost to get just that little bundle right there for all of that. Unbelievable. My biggest problem now is figuring out what the heck I'm going to do with it to get it out of my way. At least I can get the beast in and out of here. But some of the things I need is back behind there. But anyway, I just thought I would share that a little bit. I think I didn't do too bad at all. Okay, now it's been 2 to 3 days since we completed this project. We've had a couple good rains on it. We have noticed that where the table is setting, it stays dry. It's nothing but a mosquito net around it, so of course some of the water, wet and rain, comes through, but in the middle it stays dry. So I think we're going to be very, very happy with this and start getting out here and using it. So on to the next project. This is Stay at Homer. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us thumbs up. Tell your family, tell your friends. Tell your local gazebo builders, auctioneers, anybody you happen to run against. Make sure you got your mask on. We'll talk to you later. Y'all have a blessed, blessed, blessed day. Bye-bye.